Welcome to episode number 3 of Hot Tap Pierce Road to the Show series. And today, continuing my Hot Tap Pierce Road to the Show. As you can see, we're still in Double A. Let's view the calendar, see where we are, so I didn't show you guys where we are because I know where we are. That game will be on June 29th, 2021 against Arkansas Travelers at home. And then the second name of this episode, which is against the same team, I believe it's a 3-2 against the Travelers. Yes, it is. And then we play them again the series after. So we play them back-to-back series. First series at home, second series on the road. So unfortunately, not unfortunate, but the only thing that's unfortunate is our home stadium. The wall's like 25 feet tall all the way around, which is like, I don't think I have enough power for that. So then, the name of the episode right now, I'm scheduled to pitch. The second name of the episode, the day that's on June 30th. 5-1, 1.76 ERA, pitched 71 2/3 innings, 71 strikeouts, and a 0.89 WHIP. So pretty good. I've been simming really just the pitching appearances because it's like, it's unlike my Baby Road of the Show where I don't hit. Here I do hit a lot. Well, it's like Otani where you're a two-way player. You hit, you play in the left field or DH when you're not pitching, and then sometimes it's been in like 2 starts so far in the season, including the one, my first one of the season, which was in episode 1. That the pitches actually hit, but most of the time you don't hit while you're pitching. But I still hit obviously the game that I'm not pitching and I play left field or I'm the DH. Hot Pierce is the main character in MASH, a series that went from 70. When did MASH? 72, I think, right? Went 11 seasons, that's why number 11. He was on there all the entire series, and he was played by Alden Alda, who's still alive today. When did the TV series MASH start?
The air date of the first episode of M***H was September 17, 1972.
Went from 1972 to 1983. And like I said, Hot Pierce is in the entire series. Same night playing him the entire time. Alden Alda, he's still alive. He's like 85 or something. Actually, let's look it up. Why not? And then we'll get into a game. Hopefully, for some reason, they moved me up. And hopefully, we're actually hitting this first game because then we'll be, like I said, pitching the second game, and then probably after that, maybe I play and hit in the third game. And that might be it because the pitching depends how long I go. Like I said, I'm 5-1. That one loss was. I'm sorry, off camera, and I was sim that too. If you looked at my stats, let's show in the lineups. I am I'm batting 292 through 137 at bats, no home runs, 11 RBIs. So I'm still looking for my first double-A home run. I'm not doing that well. It's just not doing that well. But if you compare to other people, and I have a better average than this guy, that guy. Not by this guy, but only by he's batting 302. 183, 277, 282, 313, 314, 208. So it's only like, out of the people, and then on the bench, something like that, on the bench, yeah, then 323. But there's like 4 players that are better than me, but that's it. So, and it's not like I don't, yeah. And then that arrow, those 2 arrows mean two-way player. So, and I'm a left fielder, like I said. I'm a 59 overall, 8 potential. I don't know if I know did in the rotation for the Dodgers though, because they have Bauer, Kershaw, Bueller, and then they have Dustin May, and they have Gonsolin or something. The character Hot Pierce is from Maine, so that's why I got him from. That's why his birthplace here in this road show is Maine. He's 18 years old, 6'4", 210 pounds. And I just want to look up how old Alden Alda is. How old is Alden Alda? 85, like I said. He's born on January 28, 1936. He's 85. Like I said. So yeah, pitching the second game right now. I'm scheduled to pitch in the second game. I'm 5-1 through. I meant to look at this, but sorry about that. But I believe it's through 9 starts. I believe I had a rotation. Yeah, I'm 5-1 through. Actually, 11 starts, so I have a lot of no sit. So 5 wins, 1 loss, and then 5 no decisions. So Hot Pierce 5-1 through 11 starts. I mean, he has a sub-2 ERA and a sub-1 WHIP. He is leading he's a leading vote getter for starting pitchers in the Double-A Central League, I believe, if I remember right. Yeah, he's a leading vote getter for starting pitchers in the Double-A Central. So possibly, and next episode of this series, I'm not sure when it's gonna be in real life, but it will be this Double-A. It will be the Double-A All-Star Game, and possibly maybe a few days after the Double-A All-Star Game, because obviously it's still in June, but it's like the Double-A All-Star Game is on July 12th, and the Tulsa Drillers. I got drafted by the Dodgers, by the way, Double-A affiliate. I got drafted by the Dodgers, and I'm on the Tulsa Drillers right now, Double-A affiliate of the Dodgers. We have a game on the July 11th. July 12th is a Double-A All-Star Game, and then we have a game July 13th. So next episode of the series, I'm not sure when it's gonna be, but in this game it will be the Double-A All-Star Game, and maybe a few games after that. And it looks like right now I'm probably gonna be starting, be the starting pitcher in the Double-A All-Star Game, but it hasn't happened yet. It's still what, about 2 weeks away. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. But yeah, now let's get into the game. Yeah, let's do it. But let's play the next appearance for Hawkeye Pierce. Day off. That's like why is like every Monday in June? Remember we started in May, late start, opening like May 4th or something. I think it was May 4th. Why don't we have like right there? We had May 31st off, and then every Monday in June off. That's kind of weird. Let's go with I want to go to advantage. Let's go with. My contact up, and my contact is like it was like 33 and 30 or 34 and 33 or something. I was a mini down, and I don't want to do it. I just don't want to. My attribute trees. So it did the 35 contact versus lefties, 34 contact versus righties, and I am DHing, so DHing batting fifth. Right-handed, throws right hand. I throw right-handed and bat right-handed. I'm at 60 overall now. They're playing the Travelers. Let's do it. On the designated hitter, so default because the other one is pitching. I'm not pitching right now, as I do have no at the boost. The only person I don't have an at the boost. The only person I have an at the boost with is the pitcher. -1% confidence drain, and then I'm friendly to some people, I'm unfamiliar with other people, but no, I'm bros with the catcher. Let's watch the prediction, Matt Sturgeon. We're 2 games behind, I believe, the Springfield Cardinals for first place in our division. We're a game better than the Travelers, so a big match. I guess we're 2 games out, they're 3, because we were a game better. And it's a good thing to be bros with the catcher because you're a pitcher. Obviously, in this game I'm not the pitcher, but the next game I will be. I'm the DH in this game. And unfortunately, an option to turn off the Simon, but I will as soon as I can, if I remember. So, I'm hitting 432 against lefties, 226 versus righties, and I have 5 RBIs against lefties, 6 RBIs versus righties, and I've had no home runs versus lefties or righties. Here we have 4-seam fastball, slider, curveball, 2-seam fastball, and a changeup. For Robert Dudder. So this is a righty. There's a ball boy doing his job. As you didn't hear the ball hit the sidewall. There's a slider. Just high fastball again. Darn it. In this game I'll be all hitting because I'm a DH, and then that's hopefully I at least get 1 hit in this game because I don't want to. I meant to turn that off. I forgot. So 1-0 Drillers. I had the bases loaded. Nobody out too. 1-0 Drillers. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom 4. Driving a run. Mid sound time. Driving a run. Driving a run. Well, let's driving a run. Here we go. Bases loaded. Nobody out for Pierce. Here we go. This is. I don't know. Here we go. Same pitcher. 1-0 Drillers. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom 4. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I'm way out in front. Top 50 prospect is Hawkeye Pierce. He was that when I started this road of the show. I saw that slide. I was way too early though. better not show this. At least get a sack fly or something. I want at least an RBI. This is my only opportunity to try to get something. That's a line drive base hit! One run will score, and they'll hold everybody. Each runner will move at 90 feet. RBI center for Honda Pierce. 2-0 Drillers. That's Honda Pierce's 12th RBI of the season. Let's go. 0-2 count now to Luke Rayleigh. Pitching coach for the other team came out. Now he's back in a dugout. Oh, I skipped it. 0-2 down. Here we go. That's on a fly ball. Is that gonna be deep enough? Is he gonna go? He is going. Runner at third standing, and the runner at second standing. Safe at home plate. Runner at third tads up and stores. Runner at second tads up and goes to third. So it's a set fine RBI. Runners in the corners, 1 out, bottom 4. And here is the next guy. Ron Hell Rabelo, or what? 3-1 hitters count. 3-1 hitters count. Ground ball to be 2. Hit him out. Hit him out. Double play. We got 3. Oh man, I meant to turn this off. I keep forgetting. It's 5-0 now. I'm up. Lead on the bomb assists, I believe. It's not on one hitter. Yeah, lead on the bomb assists. 5-0 Drillers with 5 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and they have no runs on 1 hit, no errors. And new pitcher, cutter, sweeping tournament, and forcing fastball. It's a lefty. Oh, I saw that sweeping curve out going to the right center field. It's not going to be a double, but it's a single. Second hit of the game. And for Andre Pierce, he's now 2 for 3 with the 2 singles, and then I said that RBI earlier on that first single, which is an RBI single. 0-1 count to Luke Rayleigh with that sack fine RBI last at bat, or earlier. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it was last. It had to be. Ground ball. That's gonna be 2, probably, maybe. And what a jump through a double play! What a double play! That's a double play, man. I just keep forgetting to turn this off. Sorry, guys. Now 5-2. I'm up. Runner at first, 1 out. It's now 5-2. Here we go. We have 8 hits as a team. Sorry, I just did. Here we go. Here we go. It's the same pitcher. Okay, this one he gave me the high inside cutter, and it's right to the left fielder. Well, 2 before is not bad. Now, Simmons is on now. Simmons is on now, so that strain goes away, and we win. And the Drillers win, and we lead the series 1-0. So I went 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. Next day I'm pitching. I'll see you on the other side. So I said that. See you on the other side in the last clip, because that clip's about to end. That clip's about to end. Honda Pierce was the 4th number player for the Drillers. So you're telling me someone that went 0 for 1 with an RBI and a run scored is above me? I went 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. So not bad. As we hop into the next game. Even I'm in Babe Ruth earlier to show you. Well, obviously I pitch every 5 days here. Obviously I pitch every 5 days, and then the games I don't pitch, like I said, play left field or on the DH. So yeah, let's get into the next game. I should be pitching, and I am. And I think there's a DH, because obviously I was a DH in the previous game. So just pitching for this game. But I'm satisfied with that, because no hitting after especially doing last game. 2 for 4, 2 singles. I mean, that's 500 average in that game. Obviously, in the season, I've probably been around like 300 or something like that. But then also got an RBI, number 12th of the year. So yeah, let's do the pitcher default or loadout, because I'm the pitcher for the next game. And then we'll probably play another game after this. At least one more. At least the finale of this series, which this is the second name of the series. Let's watch the prediction match. Sturgeon, or it should be at least. Yeah, it is second. Here we go, just pitching. 5-1 through 11 starts at a 1.76 ERA. I mean, only 1 walk, 71 strikeouts, .89 WHIP, 63 hits through 71 2/3 innings. I mean, that's a lot. That's 5 no decisions. But he only has 1 loss, and right now, like I said, the lead vote getter for starting pitchers in the AA Central League. Here's Brandon Bishop, and I believe in the last episode I had a 2-seam fastball. I don't think. Yeah, I did. So the first episode I did, I just had a 4-seam fastball, cutter, and a curveball, but then I added a 2-seam fastball. I believe it was. You already knew that though. If you didn't, I had a 2-seam fastball. I believe I had it the last episode though, which will be nice guy in the top right corner. There should be an icon that pops up at the beginning of the video. Ground ball and one down. Yeah, there should be an icon that pops up here at the beginning of the video. It says whatever the title of last one was, which was I think it was lifting for my first home run. Swing and a miss. This guy sits for 10 for 25 batting 400 in the last 6 games for Louise, who had driven one of the 2 runs for the Travelers last night. 2 down in the first. And there's Connor Lynn. And it's a ground ball, and he should take it himself. I should have got over there, but he takes it himself. They're in for Andre Pierce, only like 10 pitches, maybe less. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And yeah, it was on 5 pitches. On 5 pitches, there's a DH. Yeah, Luke Rayleigh down at DH. So because I was on pitching. And the only person I recognize that's actually on this team was that Matt Beatty, but right now it's Jake Peter. Is he called up or something? He might have been because I don't see him anymore. He's not even on the bench. Well, here we go. A 14 fastball, a cutter, a curveball, and a 2-seam fastball, by the way. Here's David Masters. Reminds me of like Robin Masters and Madden PI. I watched that series too, the original one. Tom Selleck. It would be cool to do a Thomas Madden road to the show. Maybe like next year, because if I did, I'd probably put him on the Tigers because that was his favorite team. So, like throughout the entire show, sometimes you saw him with like a Tigers cap. Here's a cutter. 5 runs timer first on the Travelers for Jack Larson. Blue. And this happened in the last episode, which was like 3 weeks ago. I think it was my first video, Super Summer. And in the first episode on my birthday, where I died over the show 21. I feel like I know summer just started. Now it's through its own. I'm going to Minnesota on June 30th. 2 weeks from this. Yesterday? I think it was 2. Well, my dad right now is in Minnesota fishing with my grandpa, who I'm seeing when I do it. I think it was 2 weeks from yesterday. Yeah, it was 2 weeks from yesterday, so I go there in 13 days. My dad went there on Monday. He's coming back Sunday. Oh, no. He's coming back Sunday, at Father's Day. Fishing with my grandpa. Obviously, unfortunately, I have to stay in Minnesota because the Canadian border is closed because of COVID still. It's been closed, obviously, since March of 2020. And with one of my grandpa's friends or something. And I'll probably be going fishing with my grandma and grandpa, or at least my grandpa. Probably my grandma and grandpa, or at least my grandpa when I go up there in 13 days from the time I'm filming this video, which is June 17th. And this video should be done from June 17th, unless something happens like it should be done up on the 17th. It should be, but either way, it's less than 2 weeks away. So I'm excited. And also I'm excited for Monday because I do a splashway finally. The original day for my school field trip, which was supposed to be the entire school, but now it's only they cut out and then pre-K through like 4th grade, and they possibly cut out 5th and 6th. But either way, I know for a fact 7th grade through 12th grade, which I just finished 9th grade, doing the splashway. Supposed to be the entire school on May 25th, and I just want to miss. Or this one I missed. Come on. We were supposed to no store. We were supposed to do the whole entire school June 25th, but now they canceled it for we have Learn Centers 1 through 7, and I'm 7's high school. They cut out LC 1 through 4, which is basically pre-K versus the 4th grade. They canceled it for them, but then they rescheduled it for. They just said LC 6 and 7, but I thought. Then they had the name of the teacher for LC5, so I thought maybe LC5 was going. But either way, I know for a fact LC 6 and 7 is going Monday, which I'm going Monday, and I'm excited. I'm going on the 21st, which I think that might be the summer solstice. The summer solstice is June 20th or 21st. Might be the summer solstice. It is if it's June 21st, because we're going Monday, which is June 21st, which is the longest day of the year. And then after that, they started the shorter by like at first only by a minute or 2, and I just wanted to miss one down. But yeah, now they rescheduled it. They said that I think on the 7th. They said on June 7th that would be June 21st, so 2 weeks in advance. And then So I'm excited to go on maybe some rides, push them in the pool, go in the pool, go on some rides, possibly push someone in the pool or in the water. Here we go. That's a ground ball, and he's gonna take it himself with me right there, 2 down. Well, only throwing 20 pitches. Here's number 9 batter, Cesar Torres Jr. 14 RBIs, third in the Travelers for this guy. He's the number 9 batter. Perfect game so far. They're 2 2/3. Show the curveball 1 strike away from 3 perfect innings, and it's not in there. Yeah, I'm excited for Splashway. That's why that we do Monday. And I'm excited to go to Minnesota. Like I said, I'm doing on the 30th. I know my Grandpa and I do play the PS4 Madden, and last year won the Super Bowl, which is our final game. I won the World Series though. He's last year playing over the show 20 for the first time. He was still on the show 20, so that's a ground ball foul. But I won the World Series, but he won the Super Bowl 40-32. I was the Packers. I forgot what team he was, but he won 40-32. And I was down at one point like 21. I almost came back, but I just ran out of time. I think we did 10-minute. Usually we did 6-minute quarters, but for that day I think we did 10-minute quarters. Here we go. The battle. Long at bat. Now it's like 10 pitches at this point. Oh, not 10, but like at least 7. Here we go. I took the turf ball, 28th pitch, 8th pitch, because I was started at 20. Yeah, 8th pitch. 3 perfect innings for Andre Pierce. Still no score though. And we only have 1 hit too. I said saw on the scoreboard. Still 1 hit, or still no score. I'm not sure. And we have 2 hits, but still no score. So pitchers do the 3 innings. Here, I think Majestic Green Stadium. I think it's the name. 296 average for this guy. 3rd in the Travelers for Braden Bishop. Not bad, buddy. I'm batting somewhere around there. Not first on the team, but I'm about 5th or something. 0-2 count. And it's 1 and a miss strike, 32 down, or 1 down. 5th strikeout. And now here's this guy. 30-cent pitch coming. And that is hit the zone, but he called it ball. 38 hits for this guy. Set down the Travelers for Luis Liberatore. And that's a line drive caught by the center baseman. 11 up, 11 down. And here's Connor Lynn. Connor Lean. There's an E. I was doing it. 3rd and DAC All-Star. DAC Double A Cent. I don't know what that, but it's 3rd and Bowden, whatever lead they are, and which that's our lead. Double A Central. So he's 3rd for right fielders. Not bad. He might get in maybe as a sub if he gets a 2nd, or obviously he'll be the starter if he's 1st. That's a foul ball. So number 7, my favorite number, because it was 1, Joe Mauer wore it. Now he's retired, and the Twins retired his number. Swing and miss. 12 up, 12 down to start the ball game. No score up to 3.5. Still no score though. Swing and a miss. Last game on 1 for 4 with the single, which I assume it was the last game, which or anyway down. Short cutter, 40th pitch down from Pierce. And foul ball. Yeah, I do want to push someone in. But it's at least going to be 7th grade through 12th grade going. It might, or LC 6 and 7, which is 7th grade through 12th grade. And also, LC 5, if you don't have that the case, then it'll be like 5th grade through 12th grade. But either way, there's some people that I can push in. And go on run some rides where you do like the loop, or you go into this like circle, and then you go down like another one, and then you end up in the water, or one that you're just in there without a raft or anything, or one that has to use a single raft like for 1 person. I think there's ones like that. There's also ones that you need to have 4, but I don't think you have to have 4. I've seen where you have 2. I'm not sure if you can have 1 though. If you need at least 2, then I can find somebody. Because I mean, even though it's 7th grade through 12th grade, it's still a lot of people to play. Throw to first, not pitch, and there goes the perfect day. It might be an error, or is it a hit? And they're saying an error, so no hitter is still intact. It's an E5, it's a low throw. So the inning still is alive. Perfect game is gone, but the inning stays alive. Perfect game is gone, but the no hitter is still intact. Because they call that an E5. Could have called that a base hit. But no hitter's gone, or perfect game's gone, but the no hitter's still there. 1 out, and that's a foul ball. I thought there was 2 outs, but there's 1 out. That's what? Yeah, that's a little ground ball foul. But I mean, there's no way that can't be a strike. It was like on the line, Blue. It was on the black. 1-2 count, and that was on the black at Dan, but he called that one a ball too. I mean, even Matt Masserson says that I think a lot of umpires disagree or something. Like Drillers fans disagree. 2-2 count, curveball got him. 2 down. 8 strikeout. Fortunately, I wanted a perfect inning, but no hit. Runner first 2 outs after that E5 with 1 out. No hitter still intact through 4 2/3. Swing and a miss. But I mean, there's also a lazy river there down the splashway. I think in like Sheraton, Texas, I think. But I mean, anyway, the 0-2 count and round ball foul. But there's a lazy river. There's some slides where you don't have to have a wrap. Some that you have to have that 4 because you go down and there's like bid wide, obviously slide, and then you go and it's like then that's open, and then you slide around like a few times, and then you go down another slide that's not that long, but you still go down it. And some that it just no raft required. You just go down like it's like a pencil dive basically. Well, not as directly, but you still go down without a raft. Those could be fun. Also, the ones that could be fun are the ones that you have 4 where you slide down the bid wide ones, and then like I said, you don't. Then you open up and it's like bid circle thing, and you spin around a couple of times, and then you go down another slide. That's a nice fun time. You need. I think there's a raft that can hold 4 people, but also I've seen like a video where you only need 2. That I've seen someone that brought a 4-person raft and only 2 people went on it. You don't have. If you have a 4-person raft, doesn't mean you have to have 4 people. I'm not sure if you only have 1 though. But if I need 2, I can find somebody, like I said earlier. And that is not a strike, Blue. I mean, that I know the catcher kind of caught it down the ground, but it crossed the plate, or it popped up. I know it caught it on the dirt, basically, with his glove on the dirt, but where the ball at the play across the plate, it's a strike ball, so sign that. And real life, if you catch it weird, they don't call it, even if you got crossed up or something, they still don't call it a strike, especially Angel Hernandez. Here's the number 9 batter, popped up. For some reason, I don't see the ball. I did when I caught that previous one, but he's there, and you can kind of tell by the center fielder if he's there or not, and you can tell by the hit. Now it's top of the order, no hitter through 5 2/3, no perfect game though because the number 5 batter I believe reached on an error. 7 doubles, time for second on the Drillers for Braden Bishop. Top of the order. As that was there was 2 outs in the previous inning, or 1 out, so I think that was the number 5 batter who got on. 0-2 count, got him, strike 3. No hitter through 6 innings, but there's still no score. Yep, for us it's 2, 3, 4. And can we get a run, please? No. He's 0 for 2, the line out and a ground out. Here's a Diane challenge, no runs allowed, ending without allowing a run, ending in without allowing a run or an extra base hit, allowing in without allowing a run and 3 strikeouts. Let's go with ending in without allowing a run or an extra base hit because that would help I think it would be 2 pluses for home runs per 9 if I do that challenge. Batter is in the shade, but the pitcher is in the sun. I said, "Oh, Tapper, is it fair?" It is fair, and it's safe, and there goes a no-hitter. Infield single, there goes a no-hitter. I can't allow an extra base hit or a run, so that was a base hit, not an extra base hit. Here's Connor Lean. As he has 80 speed, 64th pitch, and swing and miss 1-1. So yeah, probably on the 21st there won't be a video because I think the van leaves our school at like 9:30, and the hours that day is 11 to 6. So I'm not sure when it leaves. And the only way there will be a video that day is if I can film one the previous day, the 20th, and schedule it the 20th to go up sometime like at 10 a.m. or noon or something on the 21st. So there probably won't be that's not the only way there will be a video on the 21st. Little looper off the dive-in center fielder base hit. So 2 on, nobody out. This is not good because first of all, you have both teams have 2 hits. And now it's 2 on, nobody out. Triple play, double play. Let's do it. Here's David Masters. Here we go. 67th pitch. That's all. Tapper. That could be 2. Second one. He tagged in. Throw to first. Double play. That's a center baseman 10, the runner doing the second, and through to first for the 4-3 double play. 2 down. Runner at third, 2 outs for Jat Larson. Line drive, feeling out short by the center baseman. Hit spear, and the inning's over, and I completed that challenge and not give up an extra base hit or a run. They have 2 hits, but they did not score. Come on. Bottom 7, still no score. I'm still in. It's 3-0 Drillers. Let's go. As the Drillers finally break through. In the inning, we got 3 hits on 3 runs. Seriously. 10 at 7,800 or 7,813. Not bad. 7,800 fans at a double-A day. Not bad. I've been to a double-A day. Chattanooga lived out to 2018. It's on my Vinny J channel, also my vlog channel, my other channel, and that will be in the Eye in the Sky on the Tapper and Corner, along with the last episode of this series. And once you're on his channel, there'll be links to that video in the description below. Hopefully you guys having a good Thursday, good summer for if you're like a student or a kid like me that's in school, like that you're in summer, and if you're working like a adult, well, you're almost at the weekend. You're over halfway there, strike 3. Somehow I actually called that. And I know yeah, there's been one guy that's been, I think it's like Eddie, like 33 or something, that's been commenting. What's up, Eddie? I think that's, or something like that. I can't exactly remember. If you're watching this, Eddie, what's up? I think it's like Eddie, like 033 or something, or Eddie 33, but whatever your name is, what's up, Eddie? And I don't know how that's not a straight. I mean, you called the other one the straight. There's a big difference, Dan, please. And now it's 1-2. 77th pitch, and ground ball fell. I don't know if I can complete this game, though, because, one, it's a safe situation, so they might bring in the closer. And also, yeah, they might bring in the closer. And I've thrown 78 pitches, ground ball, and there's 2 down. Performance are out that Pierce. This might end the episode after this, because it seemed like it's taking a little long. But I mean, because usually for Babe Ruth I only do 1 star, and obviously here, it's a long time to do a star, and obviously I hit in the first inning, and I didn't do bad. Like I said, 2 for 4 with the 2 singles and an RBI. First single was an RBI single, second single was just a normal single. 80th pitch, ground ball, fair, and the inning's over. That might be the end of the day, because it is a safe situation right now, and they might bring in the closer in the 9th. Now they're leaving me out there. It is a safe situation, but they'll leave me out there. 9-1-2 due up for the Travelers in the top of the 9th. Energy's in the yellow. Ground ball in the first pitch, and there's 1 down here in the 9th. And it's not be a lot, because it's about, I don't know, like 30 minutes in the video. I don't want it to go on very long. I know I want to finish the series, but that's not be it, because it's probably about 30 minutes in the video. So, 0-1. Here we go. Top of the order, Brandon Bishop's 0 for 3. And it's a fly ball. Should be routine, I think. And it is 2 down. And Sunday Pierce is 1 out away from the complete game shutout. And it's up to Liberato, who had the first hit, the infield single earlier. And then, here we go. And that is a strike. Somehow he called that a strike. Here we go. So the curveball. 85th pitch. And low. That was a ball. 2-seam fastball. Let's do it. That's 1 for 3. Travelers down to final out, and now, or they were down to final out, now down to final strike. 1-2 count. And it's a ground ball. Should do it. And the no, we don't win it. He threw it away. Goodness, there's a second error of the game on that third baseman. If you take me out, I know the time runs on deck, but that's a second error on that third baseman. So the game's not over yet. Runner at first, 2 outs, time run on deck for Cody Lean, and he calls that a strike. Current hitting streak, 7 games. He does have a hit in this game, doesn't he? Yeah, he had the one where it went off the dive in center fielder. And ground ball, this should do it. Hopefully it's at third baseman again. And this throws on line. And the Drillers win 3-0. Quality win. That's a trophy I just earned for the complete game shutout. only had 4 base runners, 2 hits, and then 2 errors, both by the third baseman. But the Drillers did the dub into those 3 runs in the 7th, I think. As Honda Pierce moves, yeah, we got 3 in the 7th. Honda Pierce is now what, sits in 1, and yeah, Pierce sits the win. He sits in 1. As the Drillers went triumphant, all 3 runs for the Drillers or the team were in the bottom of the 7th. Pierce sits the complete game shutout as he moves, sits in 1 on the season with, I don't know, something like that. But seriously. Was this the one that, I don't know, I didn't mean it, darn it, I didn't mean to do that. I had the wrong button. But this is the one that, I think this was the first one, wasn't it? I'm gonna look at this. Yeah, this is only in an episode because, I mean, you can't beat that. 2 for 4, 2 singles, and RBI in the first game, and then the second game, where Honda Pierce pitches, he pitches a complete game shutout, and only have 2 hits. 4 base runners because there's 2 hits and 2 errors, and both errors are by the third baseman. See, there was this play, yeah, this is the one that he threw it away. Or not threw it away, he threw it low, and the first baseman didn't hit it, and then the second one was he threw it away. But then, yeah, redemption on the next batter. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play the third game of the series right now, but I'm not playing on camera though, because I mean, first game went 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI. Second game where Honda Pierce pitches, he pitches a complete game shutout, only gave up 2 hits, 4 base runners, 2 hits and 2 errors, and both errors were by the third baseman. So we had the Drillers, the Travelers had no runs and 2 hits, no errors, and the Drillers had 3 runs and 5 hits, 2 errors, and both errors were by the third baseman. And it looks like Robert Leonard went 2 for 4 with a triple and 3 RBIs, so maybe like a 3-run triple or something. But he drove in all 3 runs for the Drillers. And yeah, pretty good game. Yeah, have a good day, everybody. And yeah, and hopefully you guys have a good day today. And remember, almost the weekend for the people that actually have work. For me, I have to do some stuff like Dad's done, like waters, some trees we planted. I have to cut the backyard like Saturday. And then I also have to water our garden. There's a sprinkler though, so I don't have to manually do it. But it's not that bad. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day. Or a great rest of your day. Okay, it's time to close the board. If you hit the like button, subscribe if you have the entire mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, friends, fans about these videos. And I'm going to see you in episode number 4. It's Honda Pierce Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 4. And eat a lot of bacon and go Drillers.